Oh, we're lucky to live here. Gorgeous day out there today. 74 degrees, our high temperature. A little bit on the cool side. All that sunshine post-rain, about an inch of rain for us in Flagstaff with that little storm system moved in Saturday night and lasted through Sunday morning. So here's a look at our precipitation out of the water year. Still obviously well below average and only the month of August to go here before we reset the water year beginning September 1st. Okay, so we're going to take a look at July rainfall totals from across Arizona. Some folks got more than average, some less than average. Here's the totals in the percent of average. Prescott City, 4.87 inches of rain here in July, 180% of average. A lot different at Prescott Airport at only 87% of average. Flagstaff, 4.32 inches here. A wet July, 166% of average. Cottonwood, only half of your normal rainfall. Grand Canyon a little above average, and Page only a quarter of its monthly rainfall, only 1,700 of an inch of Page. But you know, the way the monsoon works kind of spreads it around, so hopefully some of these places are below average. We'll get some rain here in August. Still some few weeks to go of this monsoon. Jerome, 2.5 inches. Payson, over 2 inches. Williams, 3 3/4 of inch. Okay, so how does this Flagstaff rain, how does the rain here in Flagstaff affect our yearly averages, our water year average? So on the water year, September 1st to August 31st, we just saw that on the almanac, 15.78 inches. We're at 82% of average. And on the calendar year, we're at 75% of average. So even with a very wet July, it can't really make up for a very dry beginning of the year. Winter in 2014 and also spring were very dry. So here is the drought monitor. This is issued by Branch and NOAA, the Climate Prediction Center. Here we are in Arizona. The key down here, yellow abnormally dry, orange moderately dry, or the darker orange severe drought. And then you get into the reds, and that is exceptional drought. So if we look up here, and you may have to get a little closer to your TV, at the start of the calendar year, 79% of the state was at least in an abnormally dry period. Right now, currently, 100% of the state is abnormally dry. In Flagstaff, right around in here with some of this more mauve colors, we're at in the, what do we call it, the moderate drought area. Currently, 98% of the state is in a moderate drought. Now, if we look at start of the calendar year, only 53% of the state was in a moderate drought. So it's gotten worse. This July rain didn't help us. It can't make up for basically the very dry winter and spring. And the entire West is in a similar situation with the drought. 75% of the western United States is at least in some type of drought status. Okay, but there's a little bit of help. That storm system that moved through and brought us that wet Saturday night, here it is spinning up over northern central California, bringing some much needed rain into the high deserts of Nevada, much needed rain into the Sierras, and some rain way out ahead of it here in the Rockies. But here in Arizona, the moisture boundary is pushed to the east, and that's the way it's going to stay all the way through much of the work week. Looks like the monsoon moisture doesn't return until about Saturday time frame. So a whole lot more gorgeous sunny days in the forecast. Currently at 72, a little bit on the breezy side. Overnight tonight, we'll go with mostly clear skies, 48 degrees, cooler out there than what we've been seeing with some cloud cover. 78 tomorrow, another gorgeous day. Sunrise 5:39. Here's a look at the statewide numbers out there for your Tuesday. Sedona 91, Payson 87, the extended forecast. Plenty of sunshine, as I mentioned, with temperatures up right around 80 in Flagstaff. And I don't think we have chances of rain until we get towards the weekend. Down in Sedona, temperatures in the mid-90s through the week and dry as well.
Soak up the sun while you can.
Exactly.
All right, thanks for that, Lee.